Okay, so the rain has passed and looks like it's clear skies for a little bit. So we're actually walking to get the trolley. Is that what they call them?
The New Orleans streetcar.
Streetcar, trolley, streetcar.
We got a one-day jazzy pass, so we can hop on and off the streetcars and the city buses for only $3 a day, which is amazing. Oh.
And we're
on our way to
somewhere.
Magazine Street to go walk around the Garden District for a little bit, find some eats down there. So it's gonna be fun. Wow, look at this tree. That's amazing. So we're walking around the Garden District right now, and this local was like, is this your first time here? And he told us, like, he stopped us in front of the Benjamin Button House, and he said, this is the Benjamin Button House. How cool is that?
Okay, so we're about to check out the Lafayette Cemetery here on the Garden District. One of the unique things about New Orleans is because it's below sea level, most of the cemeteries build tombs above ground, so the bodies are actually buried in kind of like little tomb areas rather than burying below ground, because if they bury them below ground, they always run the risk of, because of the rain and below sea level, that the bodies will get washed away. And so this is just one of the unique things about how gravestones are done here in New Orleans. Okay. So today we caught one of the
New Orleans streetcars.
Yes, I'm struggling with that. And we kind of came down to a different part of the town than where we were yesterday. We came down to the Garden District, which has just been really cool. We've been pretty much just walking around all day, and there's just so many beautiful different houses down here. It's a very different feel to where we were last night and yesterday. But yeah, we've just been having a great time walking around. We got to go into some of the local shops and eat at some of the food places. And you saw, obviously, we went out and checked out the Lafayette Cemetery, which was just such a surreal, beautiful place all at the same time.
It was really cool walking around the Garden District and up and down Magazine Street. Scott and I are pretty sociable people and try not to meet a stranger, and so we just started talking to several people, and everyone's just so friendly and wants to chat and share some of their story, and so we met some really great people today. The Garden District bookshop is super cute. If you're in the Garden District, definitely go check it out. It's right by Commander's Palace. And then we ate lunch at Joey K's, which was really good, local Cajun kind of food, and way more affordable than other places.
Red beans and rice.
Yeah, that was Scott's first time having that.
Yeah.
Zada Ryan's. It was like that. And so then we walked all the way on the opposite end of Magazine Street, and the rain's been going on like nonstop, but then we get sunny weather again. It's fine. Don't know why I said all that. But yeah, we stumbled upon this really great coffee shop because we were just needing a little afternoon caffeine pick-me-up called High Volt Coffee, and they had amazing gluten-free options, which was the best. We've noticed in New Orleans, not everywhere is gluten-free friendly, and so it was really cool to find some donuts, gluten-free polenta, all that stuff.
Yeah, so like Ash said, the weather has been on and off. It's been raining, and so we've been going inside, but for the most part of the day, it's been great. And so we're basically about to jump back onto a New Orleans cart
Streetcar.
Streetcar. So
You
close.
can't get that.
And
New
basically
Orleans streetcar.
New Orleans streetcar. And we're gonna head back to the hotel because we're gonna hopefully head out tonight and get to go see a jazz band. So
Stay tuned.
okay, so we're here at Luke. We keep wanting to call it Luke's, but it's actually just one Luke. And we're at the happy hour, so we get in half a dozen fried oysters for $7.50, and then each raw oyster is only 75¢. And the cocktails are also half price. So.
All right, first time trying an oyster ever. I don't want to talk about it. Eat that part? Yeah.
No, you should just eat the whole
And I eat in one bite, or I dip it in a
Whatever
thing.
you want, honestly. It doesn't
I
really
mean,
matter.
how do the
Horseradish,
pros
by the way,
do it?
too. It depends on the pro, honestly. It just depends on the flavors you want to have today.
I'm so nervous. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really cool. The raw oysters are only 75 cents a piece, and if you get the fried oyster, it's only $1.25. But the cool thing about this place is they do fried oysters gluten-free, baby. I'm really nervous to do this. I'm not rushing this. I'm not doing it just for a video. Should I put this on it? Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I'm going to wash that down.
It's so colorful. I feel so much pressure with the video going. I can't. All right, so we just tried the happy hour oysters at Luke, and it's my first time having them, and I didn't know how to feel about it, but I liked it at first, and I liked it less the more I ate it. That's the right way to describe it.
How was the raw one?
The raw one was so good. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because I didn't eat it.
She couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it. It was just squishing around, and it made me get goosebumps everywhere. Really uncomfortable.
But yeah, this was a great place to come and get some good oysters for really relatively cheap.
Well, because they have menu or food items on the menu that are $150 at dinner time, and we got 75-cent and $1.25 oysters in there. So really, you're getting a luxury experience for really cheap, which is awesome. And our cocktails were amazing.
Yeah,
Those were really good. So.
Good morning, guys. So it's day 3 here in New Orleans, and we just had a fantastic day yesterday, which I'm sure you guys just saw.
So yeah, after adventuring around the Garden District and Magazine Street, meeting some really incredible shop owners, having great food, we settled back into the hotel for just a few minutes to get ready for the nighttime, and we went to the Royal Sunsetta Hotel. And inside that hotel, there's this really incredible space for live jazz music, like every night. And this is one of the places on Bourbon Street that actually doesn't have a cover charge to go in, and you can enjoy really incredible bands. And so we listened to Big Sam's Crescent,
Yes.
I think is what they were called. But they were amazing. And so we went and just hung out, listened to jazz music for a while, And we ended up making some friends who we're actually going to hang out with today for lunch. So that's one of our favorite things about traveling is just, meeting new people and becoming friends with them.